Let's get into our Golf Plus Digital bonus topic. Tiger Woods has a new swing consultant. Yes, you heard that right. It's Golf Magazine Top 100 teacher Chris Como. Alan, my question for you is, does it even matter that Tiger has a new coach at this point?
Well, he doesn't need a coach. I mean, Tiger's probably the greatest natural talent ever to pick up a golf club. He could and probably should figure it out on his own. But, for Tiger, swing changes are a lifestyle. He gets bored. He needs something new to think about and to work on. And it makes sense. He's been hitting balls relentlessly since he was, 18 months years old? I mean, he needs to have something that gets him out of bed every day. To say that he should have just done the Butch Harmon swing over and over, I think that underestimates how dull that would be. So this new guy comes in, he'll have some fresh ideas. Unfortunately, some of them are grounded in neuroscience and biomechanics and might just be more clutter for Tiger's brain. I would like to see him just go for it on his own, but that's not going to happen. So we'll have to go in with an open mind and see what this guy can do for Tiger.
It definitely seems to say something that Tiger gravitates toward these extremely technical and, as Alan said, scientific approaches to the golf swing.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny, just the way the whole thing was presented. I mean, just awkward. And I think Tiger just needs to go out and play more golf. Enough with the reps, enough with all the lingo and stuff. Just get out there and play some golf and get the feel back and get yourself battle tested again.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I do think it's, even though it did seem incredibly kind of formal and to call it my new consultant, right. But I do think it kind of shows that, I mean, he's not looking for a guru. I mean, he's a younger guy, so he's not looking for a father figure. He's not really trying to find someone who's going to give me the answers. But he does have some serious questions about his driver right now. I mean, he hasn't been fixing it with the people he's been with. I think he does need somebody to bounce it off, because it's not like a situation where, all he needs to do is go out there and find it. I think he's got serious problems with his driver. I think he's got to figure out something to keep up with Adam Scott and Bubba Watson and Rory McIlroy, where I think that's a real issue now, where it wasn't, 5 years ago. So I think Chris Como has a lot of work to do, and he's in Dallas, he's just a consultant. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but I think from Tiger's perspective, I think he needs that second set of eyes. I don't think he's comfortable without it.
My question is, what's more important, driving or putting at this point? What should Tiger be focusing on more? I would think maybe a putting consultant should be added to the mix.
How about a mental coach or a performance coach? I think it starts there. Tiger's hit lots of fairways in his life. He's made lots of putts. I mean, he knows how to do it. But something has changed, and there's an element of fear. You can see it on the tee. You can see it over some of the short putts now. So I think his problems transcend the physical.
I just can't help but think that we're going into the Masters next April, and the floodgates could open. Tiger plays well, wins the Masters. That could be it. We could be just well on our way to 18, 19 majors at that point. Just going to take that one.
I don't know about that. And you know what, Alan, just to follow up on your point, I wonder if Tiger isn't seeing a mental coach and, doesn't want anybody to know about it. Wouldn't surprise me one bit the way the guy operates.
You think? See, I think he's so old school. No flat brim hats, no mental game coaches. He doesn't want any of that new school stuff. He's going to do it himself. He's going to have a regular brim hat, and that's just how it's going to be.
Granted, that'd be the last thing he'd want people to know, though, I think, to your point. Yep. Yeah, it would definitely be on the sly.
Maybe what he needs is a Ouija board so he can commune with Earl, and that could fix everything.